All new at 10, tattoos used to be taboo, but these days they seem pretty mainstream. Nearly 1 in 5 Americans have one.
The number of people with tattoos isn't the only statistic that's on the rise. So are the number of issues with the inks that are used in body art. There have been several recalls over the past few years.
So what are authorities doing to make sure you don't end up with an infection?
Our Joanne Purton explains why you should think before you ink so you don't waste your money.
This is not Michelle Hinz's first time in a tattoo chair.
To me, getting tattoos is pretty much a story. It's a memory of things that I really love, things that I enjoy, something that makes me happy, just something that I want to remember forever.
She's never had a problem before and doesn't expect any issues this time. Body artist Blondell says he takes every precaution to be sure of that.
Cleanliness. That's the #1 thing that will cause someone to get a problem or an infection. Using everything that's been sterilized, one-time use only supplies are the best way to go.
But sometimes problems may start before the ink ever enters the tattoo parlor. In fact, the FDA, which is responsible for regulating the inks, says it's issued 7 recalls since 2003 because of outbreaks from contamination.
There can be infections as a result of the inks themselves becoming contaminated, either at the source or that they can become contaminated at the site itself when the inks are diluted.
And there are other reasons the FDA says you should think before you ink.
Rashes, bumps, infections, a variety of things that people just are not happy with.
And you may not be in the clear if problems don't pop up right away. Sometimes issues arise years later and can last for years too.
There can be allergic reactions that may occur immediately or may occur many years down the line. And because the tattoo itself is permanent, if an allergic reaction does occur, it may be very difficult to resolve.
It's a tough situation to monitor with many questions yet to be answered.
We are not aware of exactly what's in any of these pigments or exactly what's in any of the tattoo inks that people are injecting. We don't know the long-term consequences.
There's no way for a consumer to tell if ink is contaminated, so experts say to pick a tattoo parlor that is in compliance with local and state laws. Michelle feels safe in Jay's hands as he puts the finishing touches on her newest tattoo.
It's very safe, it's very clean. I love the environment, I love the people that are here.
I'm Joanne Purton for TV 20 Detroit.
And if and when you do decide to get a tattoo, be sure to check that parlor out first. And be sure the person doing that artwork is wearing a glove and not touching other items when tattooing the customers.
Also, get a list of care tips when you leave so that you know what looks normal and when there's a problem.